OG, one of the original. I'm a OG, one of the original.
Got a very exciting week coming up. The end of the week I'll be going to Sneakerness. I've been here before. Check the video of one of the events I went to show art. Actually, I was there as a artist. This time I'm just there as a guest. And for the next 2 days, or I think tomorrow, Robin will be here and we're gonna be working on the book and on Sneakerness on Miami and on the Vlogger Fair. So those 3 things are my main things on my head at the moment. So I'm excited that we can finally make some steps again, especially with the Tulip Man. I just wanted to share you this little story. My son is now 15 months. 15? Yes, 15. 16, Gaby. 16-month-old. Get it in your head. 16. And he just started to discover magnets. So these little frogs, they stick to his car that he has. And he doesn't really understand that he can move them and they still stick. So for me that was very funny to watch. He's been doing it for an hour, moving them and on the steering wheel. It's very, it's cool to see the development in the kid's head where you see him like realize like, huh? It sticks. Huh? It sticks. Huh? It sticks. I want to introduce you to my wife, Marijn. You've met her before, but I wanted to tell you about her work. She works for a company that makes these books. They're called dwarsliggers, flip books I think in English. And you read them, instead of reading them like this, you read these like this. Yeah, so these small books, they are all full books. So when you travel and stuff like that, you know, it's a lot smaller. And the cool thing is that I did a collaboration with them where for a Lee Child book they used my art. This is a painting called Jack. It is sold in my gallery show in New York like a year and a half ago. But it's now on the front of this book and it's approved by Lee Child himself. And here you can see a special bookshelf we made on the top there. There we go. It's above the door. It's a bookshelf for these little dwarsliggers. And later in the vlog, Marijn is going to talk about books she likes. So if you have a question about a book you want to read, or tell me what your favorite book is so I can tell her. So from now on, Marijn will talk about books. That is, if you have questions about real, good books. If you have questions about shitty books, you can ask me. I know about shitty books. I don't read that much books. I read comics. I read Marvel comics. I read Dan Brown. That's about all I read. So if you have questions about shitty books, ask me. If you have questions about good books, leave a comment for Marijn in the comment box. Thanks. And yes, I did water, move rocks, move sand again and again and again. But I'm not gonna show you because you've seen it a billion times. So I'm just gonna show you our garden as it is. And you could see me work a lot if I filmed it, but I didn't. Done. Point. Period. I'm very proud of the mailbox we have. We have to still clean it and fix it. But this is a very old mailbox from when there was still Giro. It is a way to pay. Preparing for the work session with Robin tomorrow. This is the one part of the Tulip Man piece. And back here are Tetris blocks. But the Tetris blocks need to go up from here all the way to here. And you need to see them a lot clearer. These 2 talking doll faces are in the background, but they need to be more up front. I like these Tulip Man Nintendo flowers, but they need to be more spread out. And the black background sucks. It has to go out. Needs to be white like here. So I'm sort of checking this and in my head preparing for tomorrow that I'm done, so I can tell Robin what needs to be changed. My cat wants to get inside, but he's not allowed because it's sandy and his sandy feet. You have sandy feet. You have to walk around to the door, to the other side. Go, go, go. Very impressive that was, Gaby. Very impressive. Go, the other side. I have some actual questions coming in again. This time from Baniter, and she posted it under the vlog I Have Many Talents, vlog 19. And she asked me a few questions. Hi Gaby, a great talent you have. Well, thank you very much, Baniter. Tell me about the various jobs you have outside your home. Well, at the moment I have no job outside my home. I am a painter. I paint 24 hours a day. It's how I make my living. It's how I survive. It's how I, how I do anything. So no other jobs. What was my first job? Like a real job, I guess that was picking tomatoes. In where I grew up, we have lots of greenhouses with tomatoes, and I was a tomato picker. And the last question, is it true that you worked for Disney? Yes, it's very true. I worked for a long time in Disneyland Paris, or Euro Disneyland, or whatever you want to call it. I started there a bit before '92, before the opening, and I was in the character department. Now you put in the comments which character you thought I was. Question for you. If you get it right, you win a poster. Bye. Okay, he wins. He wins. There he comes. He wins. There you go. Wipe your feet on the mat there. Hey, Prince. Clean your feet, buddy. All 3 of them. Yeah. I was reading the Stadskrant, and it says that our favorite spot for drinking a Diet Coke and some lunch on a Sunday or a brainstorm, that it's opening again. It's called the Strandbad, and it's our favorite spot here in Edam. It's by the lake.